guys, good evening. Happy Saturday evening. So I am here, as you can see from the windows. It is dark outside at this point. Here I go with these nighttime videos, but it's actually not even that late right now. The time change, I'm telling you, I'm trying to adjust. It's maybe 6:15 in the evening, but it feels like it's so late right now, but it's not. But I did want to come and do this video this evening. I was determined to do a updated nursery tour at this point. Not much is different in here, but I figured I'd just show my nursery again. And this time, really, I am showing my babies that I have in my collection currently. And I decided to show my babies because I was thinking, and I'm like, how many babies do I have right now? I don't know. I lost count somewhere along the line. I have been adding in a lot of vinyl reborn babies lately, more so than silicone. I've been painting more vinyl babies, adding them in more than silicone. So I was like, I need to look at my dolls and just see how many dolls do I have in here. And it also came to my mind because one of my subscribers said, oh, I didn't know you had so many babies in your collection. So that made me kind of think about it myself. And I was like, how many babies do I have in my collection? I don't even know at this point because I haven't really assessed my nursery in a while. So I figured I'd just come on today instead of changing a baby, which I do want to change a baby. But I decided to kind of go over the babies in here for you guys again and just show around my little space in here again. And this is still my most favorite room in this house for some reason. And the camera might be shaky, forgive me, because I'm trying to actually have my camera on the tripod as I'm going around because it's dark in here. So you can't, even with the lights on, you can't really see well in here once the sunlight is gone. So I'm trying to actually make my tripod mobile. I'm dragging it with me. But anyway, I also wanted to show that I kind of changed my sitting area this past week. And my last video, I was sitting in my chair, and you may have noticed that I have a different baby bed over here by my chair. So I also wanted to show that from this angle. So this baby bed, the white, it's the halo I had in my bedroom, and I decided to put it back out here. It takes up a lot of space, this bed. I like it, but it takes up a lot of space in my bedroom. And I don't have it pulled up to the bed like you can pull it all the way up. Those long legs down there, those gray legs, slide up under your bed so you can pull this halo all the way up to your bed, which makes it easier for you to access your baby when it's newborn. You know, when you get up in the night, the baby's like right beside the bed. But for me, I have it for my dolls, so I don't really need that for that. So it was just taking up a lot of space in the, on the side of my room where I had it. So I brought it back out here and put the smaller little Moses basket pod in my room for Layla to be in. And so that's in my room now, and that is what I put in here. I do like how it's so much space under this halo where the baby seat can fit under it and the boppy. Like, it gives you a lot of space underneath it on the floor when I'm using it like this, where I can kind of put stuff under it. So I do like it for that reason. And I just have my little changing basket by my chair. That's when I'm doing videos over here. I'll put that changing basket right there. And it's sitting actually on an ottoman right now. And if I'm not doing a video in my chair, then normally I would have this changing basket up there on that set of drawers where it's right next to the changing table. So right now I just have my extra TV sitting up there, and it's on my channel, of course. So that is just a little bit of a difference in the nursery. And I was kind of in here since earlier today. I didn't do the video earlier, and I have now unplugged the light. That's great. But yeah, I've been in here since earlier trying to, and as I said, I believe my plug actually has a shortage in it now with my light. So it acts up when it wants to, and it kind of conked out on me just now. And I really don't want to stop the video just to fix it. There it goes. Okay. So I was in here earlier, as I was saying, just kind of organizing stuff and just going through clothes again. And I'm very, like, overwhelmed with the amount of clothes I have in this room. All of the drawers are full of clothes again. And you guys know I sell clothes all the time. For at least the past 4 years straight, I've been selling baby clothes. But I do buy clothes every now and then. I buy more. So basically, all of the space I made in my drawers are now full again. And I don't feel like I bought that much clothes. So I don't know where all these clothes came from. Don't ask me. I don't know. But I do have people who gift me clothes sometimes. They send me Happy Mail with clothes in it, and I'm going to blame it on them. It's not me. I didn't buy all these clothes, okay? People gifted me these clothes. I appreciate the clothes when I get them. Really, really nice Happy Mail I get. I appreciate it. But what I do notice is that every time I put those new clothes away, my drawers are filled, they're filled again. And that's why I guess I'm still selling clothes now, because I feel like, well, I know it's just too many clothes. Like I would never be able to actually use all of these clothes. And I change my dolls pretty often, but I guess it's not often enough. But anyway, please subscribe if you're still here. We already 7 minutes in, or 8 minutes at this point. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome to my nursery, everyone. Click your notification bells. Please give the video a like. Please give me a hype. Please share my videos. I appreciate it all to help my channel to continue growing. And please comment below if you like. All right, so first over here, I'm going to go down here first. We have in the first seat is Miracle, and she's the Miracle by Laura Lee Eagles. She's painted and rooted by me. I kept her name Miracle. She's Miracle Noel. Beside her down here, which her head is down, I did put her head up. She's looking down. But this is the Gabby Gale Girl Awake by Claire Taylor, and she was painted by Gladys Reborn Nursery. I did not paint her trying to lift her head up, but I can't. That little seat, it makes her head go down. And then beside her, we have the Gabby Gale Boy, which is the Gabby Gale Asleep by Claire Taylor, painted by me. And he is my little Grayson Gale. So these two are twins, Sleep and Awake. Then up here on my little desk, on the baby scale, we have, he is one of the latest silicone dolls I painted, full body silicone Kobe by Jennifer Price, painted by me, rooted by me. He is a preemie size full body silicone boy, and he is Kobe Ishua. And then moving along, in this bed, we have 3 silicone babies. We have Gabriel, which is the Andrew full body silicone boy by Claire Taylor Dolls. He is a Edition doll by Claire Taylor, one of my longest standing babies in my nursery to date. He is Gabriel Andrew. Then over here we have Rosie, which is Rosie by Paradise Gallery. She is a full body silicone preemie size baby. And right now I cannot remember the artist that sculpted her for Paradise Galleries, but she is a Paradise Galleries baby. Then back there, we have my Cambry dolls. He is painted by me. He is my tiniest silicone baby. He is the Birdie by Cambry Dolls, painted by me. He's 7 inches. And I named him Corey Elijah. He has a very long name for such a little baby. And then in my chair, we have 2 of my bigger babies, which this is Jasmine, the 1.5-year-old Jasmine by Ashton Drake. And she's a toddler size, 27 inches, I believe. And then beside her is my beautiful Brittany Noel, and she's painted by me. She is Benjamin by Natalie Blick, if I could talk. She's sitting there. And then, let's see, I'm going to go back this way and then go up the other side of the nursery. Okay, in the Mamaroo here, we have my full body silicone girl, Kenya, who's painted by me, rooted by me. And she is the Billy full body silicone girl by Kathy Romero Biscotti of Silicone Studio number 2. Then down here in the chair is my toddler, another one of my big girls, and she is also by Paradise Gallery. She is the Alana sculpt. And then next big baby girl in the Docatot, painted and rooted by me, is Pickle by Nikki Johnston, and I named her Ella May. And down here in this little seat, this is actually a bath chair, but I use it more so as a seat, we have Laura by Bonnie Brown, painted and rooted by me, and I call her Laura Bell. And a lot of my babies need to be changed. That is what I noticed today. Some of them have not been changed since summer. So at this point, it's November. They need to get changed. Okay, these are my twins in this Moses basket. And they are both Leo by Cassie Ann Love or Cassie Brace. Both these babies are painted and rooted by me. He is Mayer. That's what I named him. And then she is Mika. So Mayer and Mika, boy, girl twins, slightly different in their skin tones. I tried to make them a little different from each other. And their hair is also 2 different colors, just to make them look a little different. Originally, I was supposed to sell Mika when she's done. And I'm not quite finished rooting her. I've been rooting her this week. But then I kind of like the 2 of them together. So then I was like, okay, maybe I'm just going to keep her as well. But yeah, that's my little twins in the Moses basket. And then down here in this car seat, of course, is my little Layla girl. So she is in the nursery today. Usually when I do videos where I show all my babies, she's usually, I cannot talk tonight. She is usually the one that's not in here. She's usually in my room. But tonight I brought her out here so she could be in the video. And then in this car seat, I don't know why I have 2 car seats, but I do. Is my first vinyl reborn that I ever painted back in 2017 when I first started dabbling in painting reborns. And he is the Zasha by Claire Taylor, and he's painted and rooted by me. And I keep him as a keepsake baby, and he's also to just remind me of where my painting started. So I never put him up for sale, never plan to sell him. So he's always in the nursery, even though I don't show him, I don't change him often. But I actually recently changed him about a week ago. Surprisingly, he had not been changed. I don't even want to say how long, but I know it's over a year since I had changed him. So I finally changed him about a week ago. And he is Zayden. That's what I named him. And I forgot to say Layla. Did I say? She is Dwayne Awake by Claire Taylor Dolls. She is also an addition doll. And she's been in my nursery since 2018. And yeah, she's my drinking wet baby. The only drinking wet silicone baby I have right now. And she's definitely my number one in my nursery. And that is Layla. Okay, and then in the pram, okay, my light, I'm trying to make it go out again. In the pram, I have two babies. That is my Malik, and he's Pascal by Joanna Kazmazak. He's painted and rooted by me. And then back there is my little Adeline by Tasha Edenholm. She's painted by me, not rooted yet, but she's also painted by me. And I left her name Adeline. Okay, so that's them over there. And then we come over here. And I have the newest baby I recently shared about a week ago. I finished this baby, and she is the Erica sculpt by Joanna Kazmazak. And she is also painted and now oh my gosh, my tripod is just falling apart, you guys. Oh my goodness. It's just, everything is just falling apart. I really need another one. Okay, so she is Erica Nicole. I kept her name Erica and gave her my middle name as well. And she is painted by me and now kind of rooted. I did painted hair on her, as you can see. I'm still experimenting with doing painted hair on the vinyl babies. And I must say I'm getting better at it. If you guys can see that on camera. It doesn't look quite bad, I must say. And then I just gave her a little bit of rooted hair in there, so she would have a little bit of rooted hair on top. And she'll probably be the one I change next. I will come back and probably change her. So this video is almost 18 minutes long, so I'm going to just cut it right here, stopping at the latest baby that I created. And that is all the babies in my nursery. So I have to go back now and count everybody because I didn't actually count them. And we will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thanks for watching, guys.